Hello everyone, I'm AtomiK and today I am with BeQuiet and I'm really happy to see you because today we have Chile with against Israel. But first, how are you BeQuiet?
Hello. Thank you for all the introduction, AtomiK. I'm doing good today. How about you?
Fine. Very excited to see who will manage to win in Chile against Israel. First, we'll have Blowns against Crazy Mage. Then we'll have Morkwani Chile against Falular. And finally, we'll have Darklaw against Aiden Prokay. So first, let's take a look at how the group is going. So it's the group B with Canada, Denmark, Norway, Chile, Israel and Serbia. Currently, Israel is at 0-1, Chile is also at 0-1, and only the two best countries will manage to go through and qualify to playoff. So very important confrontation for both countries. The country who will lost tonight will be likely out of the Maxi League of Nations too. So very important for both of them. So we will see tonight who will be at 0-2 and who will do a comeback as being at 1-1. So let's take a look at the lineup. So first we have Blowns lineup. Blowns is playing Demon Hunter, Paladin and Warrior. He's playing the control. His Demon Hunter has been banned, so we'll see his Control Warrior and his Libram Paladin. Players were allowed to play with new class from the mini set, but not very new decks from Blowns. What do you think of this deck? BeQuiet.
I mean, he went for the old stuff. Paladin has a lot of 50-50s in the current field, so for LHS it's really a good pick. And Warrior rised in the past, like before the mini expansion, and has seen more play after expansion. So, yeah, depending on the opponent's lineup, I think it's a really good choice to pick those three decks, and yeah, we'll see how it works out for Blowns.
Okay. Yeah. What is very interesting in that Maxi League of Nations is that each player from each country has to bring a different deck than his teammates. So we won't see another warrior or another paladin from a player from a child team. So that's very interesting by talking about deck building. We will see 9 class over 10 in each team. So let's move on with a Crazy Mage lineup. So here is Crazy Mage lineup playing Druid, Paladin, Shaman. His Druid has been banned. It was the new Druid with Red Boss Onyxia, a new card from the mini set, but we won't see Onyxia tonight in Crazy Mage lineup. The other two decks are a Libram Paladin also, and then a Shaman, the OTK one with the Yasharaj plus plus Bolner combo. So, other thoughts about the deck? Shaman isn't the most seen deck right now, I think, in the meta. How do you feel with that Shaman? BeQuiet.
Obviously, it's not a good pick for a BO5 or like on ladder at the moment, but for the best of 3, I think it's a good choice, and we see how it works very well for Crazy Mage art. So I think he's heavily favored in the series. Like playing double Viper against Paladin and Warrior with Carrier and Ulvak are the targets for Viper. So yeah, it's a heavily one-sided matchup for Crazy Mage, and yeah, we'll see if it works out for him.
Okay, so do you think by talking about lineup, Crazy Mage is favored?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, with OTK Shaman and Paladin, he has really good 2 matchups with OTK Shaman against Control Warrior and Paladin, and then we go into Paladin. He's favored in the mirror if it comes to the late game with Viper, and the Paladin also wins against the Warrior.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, both players are running Paladin. Will be interesting to see how it will
But
go.
there's a quite difference. Like Blones is playing double Trog, and Crazy Mage decided to play Viper and Mr. Smite for like more lethal range with Mr. Smite.
Interesting to talk about Mr. Smite. Not the most common one in a Paladin. It's in some Paladin, but not in all Paladin. So yeah, it can be scared for the opponent to know that the opponent has a 6 damage reach. He will have to play knowing that there is a Mr. Smite in his opponent deck. Let's see how it will do for Blowns. Okay, the players are not really ready at the moment. We are a bit we went a bit fast on the lineup. There is a new card in the Shaman AtomiK. There is don't stand in the fire. Deal 10 damage randomly split among all enemy minions. Overload 1. It is making some volcano thoughts a bit less powerful, but only one overload after you play that card. If my memories are good, it was 2 overload. If you are playing the old volcano, it was the 5 mana spell that were doing 15 damage.
Yeah, also noted there is no the 4 mana spell which summons 3/4 in the Shaman, so it's more draw heavily with multicaster. Let's see how it works out, how many draws multicaster will have. Like there aren't a lot of nature spells, and if so, they come really late. Yeah, he has to draw good with multicaster works out for it. I can see if there would be an aggro lineup, it would have been problems to get the multicaster down in the game. But we won't see any fast games today, so take a seat, prepare, grab something to drink, get something to eat, and yeah, let's watch some games.
Yeah, always beautiful Hearthstone, because it's the second stage of the Maxi of Nations. The teams that are here at the moment have already been the first two place of their group of the last stage, so only great teams, only great team plays tonight. Oh, and both players are ready, so we can move on with the match. Just tell players they can go. Yeah, the first matchup is very, very important in Last Hero Standing, because then you can just counter queue what your opponent played. It is in best of 3, so it's less important that in best of 5, but yeah, in Last Hero Standing we are seeing lots of 2-0 sometimes, so we'll see how the first matchup will go between the players. Okay, they are still preparing. Oh, we are starting, just told me Crazy Mage. So we will see Hearthstone very soon. And I started, nice. So Crazy Mage will be at the bottom of your screen, and Blowns will be at the top of your screen. So don't forget top and bottom command in the chat to send cheers to your favorite country. To see, we want to see which country are you supporting tonight. So I hope you will send some cheers with top and bottom command. So first, Warrior against Paladin. What do you think of that matchup, BeQuiet?
I mean, I know that matchup from Masters to Qualifier, and for me, I think it's Paladin favored, since we are having less removals in the Warrior. We are playing one Brawl, one Blade Storm, and then the 5 mana AoE, Shield Scatter, and Frozen Buckler. And it's quite annoying for Warrior to deal with Divine Shields. It was in the past, so it's now. So yeah, if he can get rid of the Divine Shields, he might have a chance, but it's really hard for the Warrior.
Yeah, I also think that the Paladin can just outvalue the Warrior, out removal it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the paladin has to guide or to play the taunts really well since there is an OTK behind the warrior. So yeah, we'll see if there's like a strategy behind some taunt plays or not. If it gets this late, my experience is that it's like ending till we are reaching turn 10, 11. So yeah, let's see if they are not disappointing us.
Sure.
We
So
see both hands are quite good. Paladin is getting some draws, and also the warrior has his weapon up like Outrider X, and also have the new hero or the old hero Okara in the hand. So yeah, both cards are really good in the mid till late game.
yeah, the paladin already drawn his Libram of Wisdom, one of his most important card, because he can give you so much reach with Yadrin, for example. So pretty nice for the paladin. And wow, very good curve for the paladin, I think. Lots of early game minions, Bannerman, stunners. That's cards you want at the start of your game. So quite nice to have those 3 drops in hand.
Yeah, also noting he has got drops in as a one drop and still drawing very well, not going dry on the sand. So yeah, this works really good for the paladin.
You don't really want to give your Stone Earth to the weapon, but you can draw the spell that is giving Divine Shield to your minions. So it's not something too bad to play Stone Earth right now, I think.
I mean, and at some point we have to play cards, so
Yeah.
we can't just not let them draw. So
And
yeah, and it's the right choice to do it for that day. So we need to do damage. That's
Yeah.
the point.
You want to spend the opponent removal, so you have to play minions. Yeah, the Aldor turn 5 could be a great thing for the paladin to draw to reduce more his Librams. Oh, I don't understand
You
that
already
play.
see a first. Okay,
I don't know why.
this was quite
Standard.
unnecessary to play though.
It was for health point only, or I am missing something.
I think he wanted just to play some cards, but not sure. This was really not behind the play, what he has done though.
Yeah, can buff your minion, play the noble mount on the other stone earth.
Yeah.
Mr. Smite is here. Do you think you can tempo Mr. Smite to put some pressure, or you want to keep it for lots of burst in the late game? Oh, not a bad throw. No, not that great.
Oh, they played around it. Yeah, it depends. I think you wanna have Smite later on for the reach, like playing a lot of wisdoms on it, and then you have like, I don't know, the most outcome is probably 16 damage with 10 wisdoms in hand. So yeah, there is a higher reach, and in my experience, the warrior will get into the range of Mr. Smite at some point.
Yeah, already taking lots of damage. 8 less.
And we have still 2 on the board.
Yeah,
So
maybe 3 with the Libram of Wisdom.
also the warrior has already his combo parts ready. I mean, he's missing only Faceless Manipulator and Blade Master, Battle Master.
Yeah, only 2 cards left. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a tempo,
He's
Mr. Smite.
I mean, sure, why not? But I don't know if Carriel seems play like what minions are we expecting from warrior? We could also like play carrier as a tempo play.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's a sticky minion, so why not?
I think we will see a heavy plate shield slam. You can take more damage from the board. Oh, you still have the frozen buckler for shield slam, so yeah. You can just trade the heavy plate and shield slam.
Yeah, but now you still lose. You still lost the second buckler. So your removals are getting quite bad now.
Yeah. I think you want to draw with the Knight of Anointment and also play Carriel. I don't see other play. It's too early to play Lady Liadrine. Blade Master Samro isn't a huge threat. So just
I would like to see Cariel just came down.
Yeah.
Like, we saw the Blade Storm. The only problem we have right now is Raw, and yeah, getting 1 out of 3 with Cariel would be quite good. This is like not enough pressure for the warrior right now. Wisdoms are not at 0, so Lady Liadrin is not a problem for us. And then you have to play a 4th minion, so Brawl becomes better. So if he would just play carry, it would be nice. But I see why he's doing it. There is only 1 Brawl in the deck. So yeah, you never play around 1 card. So.
Yeah, but no, it's Brawl time. It's 1/4 for Kyriel to come back.
It's only about Cariel.
No, that was
outcome.
yeah, or the worst one for Israel team, depending on which side you are.
You are past redemption.
Yeah. You got the refill now. I think you start drawing with Viper.
Yeah, you have lots of mana, but not that much mana to spend. So yeah, you can just trade first.
Or you might play Lady Liadrin, but you will also wanna have some Libram of Hopes in Lady Liadrin.
Yeah, I agree. You want them, you need them against Warrior. The game can be lots of turns. Okay, it's not agree.
Yeah, if I play Lady Liadrin, I play Pupil first and then a Wisdom on it, so
Yeah.
I get 1 more Wisdom.
I was thinking at the same thing. Looks like he will do that. What?
Or maybe he's saying like
He
I
doesn't,
need the space. I need the space for the
Yeah.
uptake.
doesn't want to overdraw. Okay, fair point. And John Ladrin, okay. Don't know if it was important. Okay, Rokara will join the battle. And then you can kill the pupil with a shield and your weapon. But there's still lots of damage for your opponent.
Wait. No, doesn't matter. So Crazy Mage has to be afraid of being OTK'd in a shot. There are 13 cards in the deck. And yeah, it's a... How many cards do you see? It's a 6 card OTK, so... at some point, like if you're reaching the... like around 10 cards, he has to be afraid of getting OTK'd.
Okay. Some draw, some damage.
Crazy Mage is looking for hopes. He need really his hopes.
Yeah. Both hops, bottom 11, not very lucky for him.
I don't think it's about Bulwark right now. It's I think I would also trade the Viper. to just draw some taunts or hopes.
Interesting choice yet to go for more damage or for the draw. We'll trade.
Yeah.
Not a bad one.
Gets really rewarded for it, so
Mm.
he can push 3 more. He doesn't have to, but okay. So he has to get rid of the 10-6. He's drawing Bulwark. Since he saw the weapon went away. Like Viper is not in his hand, he has to top deck it, and it's the best situation to play Bulwark right now.
Yeah. Okay, another clear for the warrior, but
Yeah.
not that much clear left.
I mean, he has nothing left though. So
Another True Seeker.
this is like a really good draw.
Yeah, you can give it Divine Shield. Only one Blaze Storm played, so you will have to hero power to put a 1/1 minion, I think.
There's nothing which punishes him if he gets full on a 7/9.
Yeah.
You don't have to play a 1/1. I mean, he can too because of Bulwark. He knows it's in hand. He also can summon a 1/1.
You can play both 1/1 in case of Bulwark.
Yeah.
The Broom isn't a huge card in that matchup.
Act now.
So yeah, I like playing both 1/1.
I don't know what he is holding for the Broom. There is nothing left. He knows there's a Bulwark in hand, so yeah, I would definitely play it. Yeah, so we got our faceless, but we are just missing Battle Master, and we also have to get rid of a taunt minion.
Yep.
This is quite annoying for us as a warrior.
Yeah, there's still 2 Libram of Hope also for Crazy Mage in his deck, so there will be a taunt minion kind of every turn.
Yeah. So I think we also have overdraw as a warrior now.
Yeah, here the Broom could have been something if you drew... oh yeah, with Libram of Hope, the Broom can be helpful, because yeah, you have 8, 9... oh no, you're still missing 1 health point, I think. You can't one-shot the opponent intendant.
Oh, it's right, you miss one.
8, 9, 10, yeah, only 10 on that. Could you have kept your Libram of Wisdom to that situation? To have something to trade a faceless on your taunt?
Maybe, yeah.
If you were keeping the Broom, in case of that, you had to keep Wisdom.
You
But-
have to keep at least one wisdom
Yeah.
or 2.
But if you threw the Broom, so it was okay to play the Wisdom, I think. It was one or the other.
Yeah, you trade with 8 and then you get divine shit. Yeah. Let's see what he overdraws right now. It's a shield slam.
Not that much armor for Blown, so that's not that bad.
Yeah, but he still can generate armor, but there is nothing left he can do. Yeah. It's a rough spot for the warrior. He has only a scatter, and therefore he needs also armor. Yeah, you don't see any draw cards. He can't draw with a weapon right now. This is like the problem. If you have the Outrider's X and you can't draw with it, this is quite annoying for you. The only thing the warrior can do now is probably just delaying the game, I think. There's like nothing left he can clear with. Yeah. He's getting rid. Oh. Wait, why didn't he trade though? It has rush. Oh man.
Oh, what a top deck.
He could have traded both. Yeah, a big punish for it for him. Is there's a lethal, right? No, there's not. No, there's no lethal here.
Don't you have? No, because you can't trigger some Rose Frenzy, so...
So we are not afraid of the combo right now. There's not a lot of damage there.
Which path to choose?
Also, if he clears it, he gets another overdraw. And there is still Battle Master in the deck.
Act now.
He could have, like Loans could have cleared the 10-12. It would be way better for him.
Okay.
He didn't attack with his with a 10 or 11-12 because he forgot about rush.
What? I didn't understand.
Okay, so from warrior side, yeah, we are playing with a wisdom. We don't wanna have them in our hand though. Okay.
Okay, we'll go for some wisdom.
I
Have some
mean,
armor.
sure.
Oh no, he didn't go. He didn't went for the armor plan. Yeah, that's giving more board, so nice play. And here is finally Cariel. But you don't have a good minion to buff. You can buff Barov, but that's not the most interesting card to give buffs.
And it's 11 damage. You put him at 4. Oh no, it's not 11.
Yep.
It's less. We have Bulwark off on.
I think whatever you play Cariel here. No other play.
I think you play for the board.
Yep.
You might have to play for the board here. Yeah. You also trade all the stuff away. Since in case he has ooze, you don't wanna get some damage. Yeah. Not sure if I agree on killing a 1/1. Maybe because of Anchor.
He doesn't have that much cards left in that much minion left in his deck, so he can't lose the board, or he will lose the game.
I mean, there is Anchor in his deck, so Anchor would give him some health back. Yeah, still an unfortunate position for the warrior. The game goes longer than I thought. There's anchor. There is not a good clear here. Also, I don't think we have enough damage, even though we draw Battle Master. First of all, we also have to draw Ooze. Where's the Battle Master? And then we have to draw Ooze. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? Okay. Yeah, now the wisdoms are quite annoying in the hand of Blowns. And we draw a Libram of Hope, right?
I think he will power first. If he's buffing his Knight of Anointment, would be great.
Yeah, it depends though. If the hero powers hit Lord Barrow, there's also a Mutinous in the hand of, or in the deck of Blowns. I don't know how big you wanna put the minion on, or be.
Yeah, very interesting to point that out. But if the opponent is playing Mutinous, you can just respond with your Baroth and try your weapon in the Mutinous, so it's not that bad if a Mutinous is coming.
Yeah, but the game looks really over. The Taunt Divine Shield guys are like just too much for the warrior.
Yeah, the warrior already dealt with too much from the paladin. Oh, Mutinous is here. Oh, I'm stupid. If the Mutinous is eating Baroth, you can't play Baroth, of course. So yeah, the game is still over. You can't defend against all those minions. So
Okay. Yeah, this was like as expected from the beginning. The warrior has to defend his health by a lot, and the paladin having annoying minions. This one the way we expected.
yeah, I think it has been 2 years with the Libram Paladin just outvaluing the warrior. Even from Bomb Warrior time, we saw this kind of off matchup where there is too much Divine Shield, taunt minions, things like that. So yeah, 1-0 for the Israel team. And now we have the mirror of Libram Paladin.
Yeah. Also, a really good start for Crazy Mage. Here, having a Outlaw Tenant. For Blowns, it's like probably a full mulligan, not a good hand to start with. We can talk of Hand of Adar, but it's in most cases it's not a single keep. Yeah, Crazy Mage is only keeping Aldor Tenant probably. First consideration, like keeping Variant, but I think it's too late. You can get out-tempoed quite early. So we are looking at an expensive hand and like a really cheap hand for now on Crazy Mage side. Yeah, both having Outdoor Tenant in the hand, so this one it's really good. It's like one of the key cards you want to have in this matchup on turn 5. Yeah. Not happening a lot in the early game. They are preparing their combos. Yeah. Playing like the normal curve if they can.
Yeah, I think you want to trade the 4-2. You can send your Silver Hand and then the Noble Mount on your other intendant to trade the Stone Hearth. Yeah, that
Yeah,
much.
you wanna keep control on the board for the most of the time, since then you can like value trade with your wisdoms. That's why you definitely trade before you push face. Yeah, quite a rough turn for Blones here.
Reporting for duty.
Just playing a 2 mana wisdom is like not the way you wanna play it. And Crazy Mage is showing again how good of a paladin player he is. So yeah, top taking the second Elder Lieutenant. It's really huge though.
Yeah, his Rebum will be very reduced with both True Seeker and Attendant play.
Yeah, I mean, also playing the top decked one. So yeah,
That's way more funny.
some mind games here, but yeah, hopefully it won't affect Blones. Both have like very good hands. Crazy Mage hand is a little bit better, but Blone's hand is more in the late game. Like having both Libon and Hosts in hand. Good to have. Also having the Wisdom here is also really nice. This is like what Crazy Mage is missing currently. Not playing a Wisdom alongside with Aldor. We don't get a good trade, but we top deck a second Libon Hope. So yeah. 4 mana, 8/8 Divine Shield, Taunt.
Don't you like playing the Noble Mount here to... Oh, sorry, I'm tired. It's only 6 damage if you are playing the Noble Mount, so yeah, you can't take the trade with it.
I mean, sure, you can think of it though. You can draw, trade, yeah. This might be a better play, but you're just delaying your hopes then. So I mean, he also don't get good trades for now if he wants to play something. He takes the line you suggested for Crazy Mage. He plays the Noble Mount. But right now,
Reporting for duty.
we may play a Hope and a Rush, if you like to.
Yeah, the Strog are pretty small compared to the big Hop, so you don't really care that much about a 1-2.
No, like there's only one Wisdom in the hand, so it doesn't matter. Also, you can trade both, if you like.
I think you are still
Which-
trading both.
Yeah, which you should definitely do here.
Yeah.
Even though there are 1-2s, it can be still annoying.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Yeah, but the Alliance Banner Man seems like lost in his hand from Crazy Mage. Like he's not getting the value he needs.
No, but there still will be one draw, so you're still happy about drawing a card.
Yeah, that's the only benefit you have right now.
Yeah.
Drawing a card.
But yeah, drawing a card, still a good thing, of course.
Yeah, we also have like a rough turn right now on Blown side. Not sure what to do here. He can't trade the minions on board. And now Crazy Mage gets the tempo back on board. Yeah, getting his value trades, also healing his minions, and there's like only one card which can punish him, and this is what's it called? Lord Baroth. Yeah, I think you do it. You trade with 8-8. Heal you 8-8. Oh, he decides not to do so.
Really?
Okay.
It's not too heavy.
Oh, variant on curve is really good here.
Yeah, development very huge to take the trades. So okay, you start dealing 9 face damage. Just trading into the Divine Shield, so to won't facilitate your opponent's trades.
I mean, he probably was afraid of Lady Liadrin, but you do wanna see her just for the wisdom spot, so
Really? It's not
not
too
sure
heavy.
if you would have traded the 1-1 there.
You can't
Many damage
place
she
some
does.
low.
3. Not enough, right?
Yeah.
Only 3 mana AoE.
Okay,
Maybe he draws a second wisdom.
May the light
Yeah.
Then it's a board clear. No. Oh, he can. Oh, he plays carry. Okay.
Yeah, will help him to take the trade.
act now.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It depends. Like doing this play, he shuffles more wisdom in Lady Liadrin, and then Lady Liadrin becomes worse because you're not getting your hopes back. This is a consideration you have to keep in mind. That as more wisdom as you play, as less hopes you get.
Oh, he can't play the 0 mana pupil.
He haven't played any buffs.
Yeah.
He's still missing the wisdom.
Yeah.
But the board, oh, top deck. But the board is still lethal here, so Blones has to react somehow here. Already enough, and then the Alliance banner gets the value, buffs the whole hand.
Okay, hand of Fatal Blade. Can he full trade with Liadrin? I don't think so. No, there are too much damage.
5. Okay. Yeah. So Blones has to be afraid of Viper and Crazy Mage deck. Yeah. Also keeps his pupil in hand. Not sure if I like it. If you go with this, like double hope, you probably also play the pupil.
What would Uther do?
Okay, you draw more cards.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna
It's
get
not
the
too
buff.
heavy.
Okay, Legend
Let's
here. That's a huge card in the Mirror Paladin, but if you haven't played Wisdom yet, it's not very useful.
No, it's not. Double wisdom bottom 10.
Yeah, unlucky.
The question is here, do you wanna play a second broomstick or not?
I
It's like the only question.
I think
You
you
have to
can keep it. Okay, we'll go for it. It's a very important card in the matchup, the Broomstick. So sometimes you want to greed it a little. But yeah, he decided to
Yeah,
play
he's
it right now.
he decided to tempo here.
Mhm.
Also with Mr. Smite in hand, it allows him to get the range.
Yeah, he can finish the game kinda quickly. Even with that carrier.
Even though he plays Carriel now, whereas like a chance which we draw Viper.
Our hardships
Also Blones has to be
resilience.
aware of Viper in the hand of Crazy Mage. Yeah. I mean, you definitely play the Pupil, you definitely play Stoneheart here. And hope next turn you get the buff on Samuro. If you're not dead. Okay.
I do love a good study session.
The buff went on there. You can trade one. Sure. So we have 10 wisdoms in the hand of clones. Yeah. You don't have to play Liadon here, right? I mean, sure, you get an 8-8 on board, but you don't have to. You can draw a wisdom with Vindicator.
Yeah, first Vindicator would be great, yeah. Agree.
What would Uther do?
Also, you're getting closer to the cards you need, like Viper and Cariel. This is quite risky though. I mean, still you are ahead on board, but one buff can change everything. So he plays the Stone Heart and gets the buff on
True strength.
Samuro and clears the board.
Yeah, will do huge work, but then Crazy Mage hand is still full.
We don't have to forget that there is still the ladder on the other side.
Oh, you were talking about somebody. Here it is.
Yeah.
Nice call.
Yeah, now Blown has to be lucky next turn and hope he gets his Librum Hopes back. Like, he played a lot of wisdoms here. Like, a lot. Okay, there's the wisdom.
Okay, Cariel will take a good trade. You can trade the other one with your spells in hand.
I don't think he wanted to trade anything. He wanna play his 8-8 here. Okay, maybe he gets rid of the 9-6. Oh, you can't, right? Oh, he top takes. There's the wipe. Oh, another good top take. I don't think it was enough tempo for Crazy Mage here to play.
Yeah, do you know what there is in that variant? If you have all the...
There's the rush minion. Definitely there is also a pupil
Yeah.
inside. So you get definitely rush divine shield.
Yeah. If you're drawing
So
one
if I'm-
people, isn't it taunt and then divine shield? So
Yeah, and also you get the rush minion.
Okay.
There's still double broomstick in the hand or in the deck. Oh, clone.
yeah, fair point. Yeah, broomstick are so huge.
Yeah, I don't know if you thought of fatigue, but fatigue isn't a meta in the mirror. Like,
Yeah.
okay, he wanted the buff one. How many damage we have? It's 12, 19. We're a little bit off, right? We put 2 taunt minions in the way.
Okay, going for only the mage from Mr. Smite.
Yeah, he gets to play Libram of Hope, so that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
He did it.
Forgot about that carrier buff.
Now your Rin variant doesn't get a Divine Shield back.
But you still need the broomstick.
I mean, yeah, you get the rush, but you just trade an 8/8.
I don't know between Varian and Hop.
I think it's Hope. And then you probably try to get... I mean, it probably doesn't matter what blondes play right now. Since the game looks checkmate for Crazy Mage.
That hero power will be very important. Where did it go?
I do love
Oh, it went on Varian. So only a small pupil here.
I mean, there is a clear, right?
Yeah.
So it's Glowens went 2-0 in the series as expected, like I told you in the beginning. This was a really well designed lineup for the series. Yeah, so Crazy Mage winning the series and putting Israel to 1-0. Really well played. Also, you get really good draws. This is Paladin. Paladin went 2-0 in the series. Nice to see it.
Huge work from the Paladin in that first game. So we'll see now if Chile can make a comeback against Israel, because we can move right now to the next confrontation between Mukrani Chile and Falular. So let's talk about the new lineups with new classes. And here is on your screen Mukrani Chile lineup with a hunter, a mage, and a rogue. His mage has been banned. No Mozaki mage for Mukrani Chile, and 2 other decks. What do you think of those decks? BeQuiet.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Mokran Child has Hunter, a pretty like the old version, and the LTK mage. Yeah, seems like a refined list which we have, and then we have a Quest Rogue, which came back after the mini set. There is only a new card we see, right? There's like the SI7 Smuggler. So this is the only new card we see in Mokran Child lineup.
Sorry?
So this is the only new card we see,
Yeah.
like from SI Smuggler.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty well-rounded lineup. Something aggressive, something against slower decks, and then probably a well-rounded rogue, which can beat everything, in my experience.
Yeah, fair point. And yeah, the Face Hunter, classic one, we're playing as 1 Shrine Crescent, 1 Piercing Shot. That's something most of the players are kind of agree on that. We've seen lots of different hunter in the last months, but most of the times right now, I am also seeing 1 Rifle and 1 Piercing Shot. I kinda like it because you have more early game, so less opportunity to blank your early game. Let's move on with a Falular lineup. So here is Falular's lineup with a Demon Hunter, Mage, and Warrior. It's the same warrior as we just saw from Blowns, the control one. And it's also a Mozaki mage. The mage hasn't been banned because it's the Demon Hunter that has been banned by Mokrani Child. It was interesting, there were Kazakuzan in the file Demon Hunter, but sadly we won't see Kazakuzan Demon Hunter for Falular, only the Mozaki Mage and the Warrior. Interesting to still see Mozaki Mage as being the best mage, still playable with that 4 mana encounters flow. You can remember that first when flow came in the game, it was a 2 mana card, and here it is reducing the cost of spell in your deck by 1, but for 4 mana to spend. What about you, BeQuiet? What are your thoughts on this deck from Falular?
Yeah. So as long as people or like the players have to choose all 9 decks, it's probably the best mage you can choose right now. There's like another option as Ping Mage, but no one has playing it in the past or like after mini set. So AtomiK Mage is definitely the best mage for now. On the Warrior, I'm not sure if we wanna play the AtomiK version. We have seen some Kazakusan versions, like Control Kazakusan, Fury Hunter piloted it really well. But I see why you wanna play this kind of warrior. Seems like you are expecting to have OTK decks like Mage or Shaman. You also like try just to kill it less, having a win option and not just waiting for the game to control it. So yeah, your opponent has to be afraid all the time that you can OTK him from 30.
Yeah, pretty good. Do you think the matchup is well for Mage against Rogue and Hunters? That will be definitely a hard matchup, I think, for Falular's deck facing aggressive deck. I think it can be nice against the Rogue, but yeah, very bad matchup against the Hunter for sure.
Yeah, Hunter is definitely a bad matchup for Rogue, but Rogue can sometimes be slow. Like we don't see any burst combos, and we do have some freezes on the mage side with Glory rank and brain freezes. It's like 6 freezes. We have 4 freezes we see, and we also have fire sale on the main side. So there is some board clears in the early game, and yeah, if you hit encounter slow, you only need 1 on turn 4. You might kill the rogues on 7 or 8.
Okay.
So but I would agree that the mage is quite unfavored in the series. It looks different on the warrior side. The warrior seems to have 2 good matchups here.
Okay. We can start maybe. Players seems ready. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, who will be on the bottom?
We'll still have Israel at the bottom and Chile at the top of your screen.
Okay.
Don't forget, top to give cheers for the child and bottom command to give cheers to Israel. Side, players are ready. Players want to win. Be careful if child is losing against Falular, they will be more likely out of the Max League of Nations. So yeah, really important for them to not going through this game. Okay, they just started.
Also, we saw some small misplays from the was it from Chile last game? Was it no? Yeah, it was Chile last game. So yeah, Mokrani Chile has to step up here and yeah, try to show us some good plays.
And not a good tag for the first game. Hunter against not a good queue. Hunter against Warrior. Definitely the worst queue for Mokrani. Lost the 50-50.
Was it really a 50-50? I'm not sure.
Do you think that Warrior was more likely to come?
I think the Moria is more likely to own here this series.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, throwing away, just keeping Smoker Chile is keeping only the Wolpertinger, top taking the Trog. This is like really nice. Like you go 1-1 into 1-1. Yeah, this is like the fastest curve you can have though. I think you also play the Trog. Yeah, okay, so he's going a different plan, yeah, but Falula has the best answer for it, Minefield, and so we see it, and yeah, saving a lot of health for him. Mainly gonna see Trog plus another one drop. Even companion. And also from Chile side we see Kodobane. It's like so many one drops played already. He gets dry on his hand on turn 4 maybe, and like Kodobane is a really good turn 5 play here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Palula is top taking here the Sheet Slam, like Hero for Sheet Slam is clearing the chalk.
But
It's really depending if you wanna clear here or maybe you save it for anchor next turn.
yeah, you can go for Corsair Cage because it will summon a truck, but Rancor will give you 2 armor for the truck. So okay, he's not going for that play, but it wasn't that bad to summon the truck.
Yeah, I see why he does it, but there's still another minion on board. Like the hunter plays 4 buff cards. That's why he tried to get rid of a truck. Yeah, he could do so. Really worked out for him. Chile hasn't enough tempo here in the early game. Like Minefield got rid of the minions, and they're like really liking the early damage here. Yeah, just getting some damage in. Like still at the warrior, still at 22 health. This is really good for the warrior on turn 5.
So if you are playing the war song, which minion do you take?
Probably not sure. I'm not even sure if I wouldn't play the war song here.
Yeah.
I would probably if I play it, I pick probably the 1 mana minion.
Okay, let's see the choice. Yeah, going for the Wolpertinger.
This is like, yeah, this is the most tempo. Oh, you don't. Yeah, this is the most tempo you get.
Nice draw, some cutting class for Falula.
Like Falula has all the cards he needs. He got some draws in the early game, and later on he has his removal. So he definitely play Corsair Cage, and then you draw with cutting class. Or you might even remove the minion if you like. Yeah. Now we see Kodobane. Warrior was really good at slowing down the hunter.
Yeah, still 20 health points, but that's what is happening most of the time in that matchup. Lots of removal for the warrior.
Yeah, he plays his Wolpertinger, plays into really well into Ranker here.
Yeah.
Also, he starts using his hero power in turn 3, where he could decide to play some minions, but he didn't choose so, and yeah. I think we will see a ranker here. Maybe we draw first and then we
You can
ranker.
hero power by doing that instead of cutting class.
He has another weapon now.
And yeah. 6 more health points for the warrior.
This
You
is
don't.
like a matchup you don't wanna face as a hunter. Like
Yeah.
this is so frustrating to play. You're putting something on the board and then it's just getting removed. The warrior has a lot of draws here.
Yeah, we'll go for Barak for sure. You don't want to starting to value your hero power because there are too many health points for the opponent. You need to make some damage with your board. At the moment, the warrior doesn't have anything to clear the Barak, right?
Not now, but there's an OE 5 mana OE.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a shield shatter that can deal 5.
And it even costs 0 here.
I think you play the initiate? No, okay, we'll go for the cube. Do you know why?
I don't know. It's like from now on the hunter side, you can't play around things. I don't think you have your long plan sorted, so you will probably lose the long run. You have to put the most tempo every turn you can, and this one is like putting the 1-2 on the board over the 1-1.
Yeah, if you want to win that game, you have to hope that the opponent hand is only combo pieces, so that you don't play around anything. Okay, Falula is going for the weapon, and maybe we'll see a hero power shield shatter.
No, I think
Falula will
you
go for
could.
it.
I mean, sure, if you like. Yeah. Now the Chile has the plan to burst him, but then you have the bulwark in the hand, right? And also, Rosenbach plays really good against burst plans. It's like getting 10 armor on a turn where they try to kill you. Like 10 armor.
Yeah.
You see like 20 armor on the 18 armor on the hand of Israel. It's like ridiculous. I don't know how you want to get through it. And also there's a bulwark in the deck.
Yeah, it's kind of game over here.
It's a really rough game for Chile here.
Do you trade? Do you buff your minion? Do you concede?
No, you definitely don't concede here.
Yeah, sure. Not yet.
Yeah, you probably value hero power every turn right now. This is like the best thing you can do. Okay.
Bladestorm is clearing that initiate.
Yeah, it depends if you wanna clear this minion or not. It's like really depending here.
It's one of the useless minions that the hunter can play, a 5/5. So
I mean, it's like probably the last. Okay, Ranker is good. The Hunter is playing 1 minion by 1 right now, and Bladestorm was the only clear which could handle 1 minion Freshette.
No.
And there are like still rhinos in the deck, but I don't think it will matter here.
You can always faceless an opponent right now. And okay, let's see what's inside the weapon. You take the ice. No, it's giving back the spell. Okay, still going for the ice trap. But yeah, Flula has 9 mana, so I don't know if it will be that much efficient.
There's like he can trigger the trap easily. So top decking even the Viper.
Interesting, yeah. Play that Viper, okay.
Yeah.
Triggering the trap.
Yeah, he gets the 10 armor here since he's afraid of dying.
Okay.
He has all. Yeah, you get the 10 armor here, and then next turn you equip your Bulwark. Oh. Not even doing that, just the hero power. That's 19.
Oh, a Rhino.
Yeah, quite unfortunate that piercing shot and Rhino are working the same.
Yeah.
Probably you should. Yeah, I mean, I think I would play the piercing shot and aim shot with the hero power.
Yeah.
In this case, you miss 1 mana, or like 2 mana, even 2 mana.
Okay.
You could also clear your minion, but
yeah,
I doubt you want to do it.
Very hard choice, not a common decision to take. Killing a Rhino. Most of the time you want to kill a Wolpertinger. Okay.
No, definitely. That's why I wanted to see a piercing shot, aim shot, and hero power this turn.
Oh, Galvangar is ready. Do you want to take the trade with your head as a warrior to have the draw? Or it's too much to lost 5 health point?
It's 4, 4, 3. He's missing 1 combo piece. The warrior just missing the second to the front, and then he has lethal here.
Mokrani Child didn't play any aim shot at the moment, so you can be scared about being killed.
I mean, he knows there is like aim shot in hand.
Yeah, at least 1, but can be 2, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's another Rhino. Yeah, so you aim shot, hero power Rhino. How many damage we have here? Oh, Fadler is playing it really slow. At some point he could decide to go for Captain Governor and Faceless Manipulator as a board. But he take it slow, and I don't mind it though. Playing to his outs. You still can play it this turn. Pressure the Hunter for lethal. So the question here is, if you play the Neophyte, what do you do?
Yeah, you can Neophyte, piercing, quick shot. That's
No.
no. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. That's still the
I
problem.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, both plays are losing plays, so
So you play to a front and then you play Faceless and Captain Garvin, right? And then he has lethal next turn. There's no chance he gets rid of both. And even you get the play of Okawa or as a lethal out. Yeah.
and yeah, that's a suicide.
Okay. Chile is not giving them the option, they're killing himself.
Yeah, with more styles that concede. So, okay, that's 1-0 for Israel. If they are winning Warrior against Rogue, it will be a 2-0 for Israel. So Child has to do something. They don't want to be out of the Mixing of Nations that quickly. Don't want to be at 0-2. So let's see if they can do it. The reverse sweep is possible for Rogue, I think. Not a too horrible matchup.
I mean, Israel had really good had a really good lineup into Chile. Also, like the last years, it was Paladin. Here it's Warrior, where it's shining. Yeah, so Warrior heading into Rogue is really good for Warrior as well. There are some situations that the Rogue can win, but in most cases the Warrior just wins those games.
I have trust. I have trust in that. In
You
that
have
mage.
trust in
In that Rogue.
the
sorry.
Rogue.
In the
In
Rogue.
a row. You have trust in it? Okay.
What?
So we get to cast more, right? So we both are for the Quest Warrior right now.
Yeah,
Quest Rogue, sorry.
we don't want to go to bed too early.
Both have nothing to do, so let's see some Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chile, not with optimistic or the best hand they can have, but getting the 2-drop here is really nice for the next turn. On Falala side, we got the Corsair Cage. This is probably one of the important cards to get in the early game against a deck like this. Yeah, Skulker comes down, quest progress. We play the Corsair Cache and hoping for mana weapon, the eggs.
Yeah. So it can trade in the 2 next turn.
Yeah, our things are really starting here to pop off. No quest activation this turn. This is really bad for the quest rock.
Mm-hmm. No Swindle activation either. So
Hey, you wanna really step into the next turn. You may draw your 1 mana spell with just 1 Swindle. But I don't know if you wanna do it since your hand is not saying like
yeah.
I have a play next turn, so you probably wanna keep it for next turn, the Swindle. Even if you play it now, you don't have it next turn to play.
Yeah. If you had it on 4 in hand, you could do it, but if you are drawing Swindle into a dead thing, you're just also wasting your turn 4, so yeah. Kinda nice to keep it.
Yeah, Chile is not attacking here. They are afraid of the Voix, which comes down right now. So this is like you don't wanna see it. So you have to play your Wicked Step for 2 draws. And you're still on the first part of your quest. This is really unfortunate for Chile. And like both SI7 assassins in hand is like not what you wanna see. I don't think you attack here if you didn't attack last turn. You also don't attack here.
Yeah, just keeping it. 2 damage are not that much against warrior.
It's not necessary. Like you're not bursting him anytime soon. You're just giving them 1 draw.
Yeah.
You can already think of the warrior kills the mage in like some turns. 9 damage weapon, and then he has Rukara as a 10 damage weapon. It's already 19.
Yeah.
And he also has the captain in hand, so it's already 28, 27. No, 28.
2 weeks
Already
ago.
28.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago we saw a warrior killing a mage, a Mozaki mage on turn 8. So that's definitely something possible to do.
I think this could also happen here. Like there is not any defensive tool for the rogue here.
Oh, the new
Okay.
card.
He gets but it's only a two 1 drop or 2 drop. It's probably a 2 drop, right?
Good question. I've never played the card, to be honest.
Oh.
You shadow step it, I think.
You wanna shadow step a new card if you shadow step something.
Okay. Just hero power, go face and turn, I think, for the warrior. Yeah.
It's really close to lethal here. It's like really, really close.
Can still attack on 6, on 7 and 8, can deal 10.
He needs only 11 armor, and he gets 10 from Rukara, so 1 hero power, and he might kill him on turn 8. So it's a 2 drop. The next one is a 3 drop. Or is it a 4? No, probably 3, right? I don't think it's a 4 drop. Also, it plays really well into Rancor. Probably the eggs, since he has 1 equipped.
Yeah.
You don't wanna
And
play another one.
we know that Rukara is in hand, so definitely the best one.
Yeah. But gaining 6 armor here is really nice for the warrior. So Gavenger is ready. He's ready to go. Like after Rukara. We are just missing a faceless manipulator. We could get a taunt from Smuggler, so this is Scabs as a top deck. We can play Foxy, Scabs, small Scabs. Let's say the small Scabs.
Yeah.
And it will reduce a lot of stuff here, but as we can see, there is no brawl. If he goes white on the board, there might be a chance, but...
And Falula also knows that there is no brawl in the most of the cards in Falula's hand, because with the Spy Automatic, he saw the brawl and didn't put the brawl at the top of the warrior hand, so...
Yeah, that's like a really good point you make there. And Chile, no, there is no brawl.
Yeah.
And so they can really go right on the board.
Yeah.
White on the board.
Showed it. So yeah, I can play SI7. Informant and Smuggler. Yeah, will be a huge war. That had the... Didn't played the Smuggler?
It's not really white though, but yeah.
Yeah, not that wild.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
lethal next. No, it's
And look at that
Oh.
shield shatter. Yeah, they should have played the informant and the mole, I think.
I'm not sure. This is like a refill here, so probably was the right call to not play it. Right now it depends if you want to keep the second shadow step for the spy master's caps or not.
In 2 turns, the warrior can have lethal, so on turn 9, they can kill.
I mean, they can kill a next turn if he top stacks something.
Yeah.
It's like faceless, battle master, 3 cards.
But with that hand,
Yeah.
it's a guaranteed lethal on 9.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed lethal. Not on 8, but on 9.
Choose soon.
Okay. Yeah, right now you decide what do you want to have. 1/1 on the 7 on the 4 mana unit. Oh. Okay, so he's tapping it back. So he thinks there is no removal. Okay, this is right. This is really slow here. There's also a win condition on the other side. Wait. Is it still here? Oh. Oh yeah, it is though. Right. Totally missed it. Haven't seen it.
Yeah, I forgot about it. But that...
But yeah, that's a 2-0 for Falula, also closing up the series with 2-0.
Yeah.
Really well played from the beginning. Yeah, and also the favorite lineup wins here. Like, shots out to the lineups they brought.
Yeah, both lineups were great for the Israel in that confrontation. The first one and also the second one. So the lineup picked. Let's see if we can have a call with the players, maybe to chat with them. Send a message to the players. So yeah, very likely Child is out with 2 loss in the group.
Who do we want to start with? Is it with Israel?
Falula will join us. Hello, Falula.
Hello.
No.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you guys and the
Yeah.
viewers?
We had fun casting you. First of all, GG's, well played from your side.
Thanks. I think I had pretty easy games, to be honest. Like, I know there were some plays that could look fancier and better. Like, we could pull a little bit more damage. But we just wanted to play it safe because we were so far ahead with the warrior.
Yeah, especially with in the Hunter Warrior game.
Yeah, we could be more aggressive. We could do fancy, funny plays, but we just decided that to play the safe route.
Nothing wrong on that side. Nothing wrong on that side. Yeah, like both of your lineups were heavily favored in this series. Like, tell us your thought process in going into the series. It's like, did you know your opponents before? I think so, right?
What do you mean? Which country we were going to play against? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew it was Chile, but we didn't target Chile specifically. I just helped Crazy Mage prepare for the Masters Tour, and he was really on top of things because he participated in the Masters Tour and we played a lot of ladders. So we just used our knowledge and experience from the meta. Basically, we didn't do any particular spying.
Okay. Yeah, but the thought process of Crazy Mage was really good here. Like bringing Paladin with Viper and Smite was a good choice, and also putting Warrior alongside with Mage and the Demon Hunter.
Yep, that's most of it is down to Crazy Mage and his experience. Like the way the Paladin was built, I can safely say I attribute it to him. Like he had really good calls about how to tech that Paladin and about combining the classes. Like if he was available for the interview, and maybe he is, you can add him and he can tell you more about it. Like he told us things and we were just like, yes, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, why did you choose to put those classes together? Is there anything behind it, or was it just randomly?
No, it's matchup spread. Like we go on HS Replay, we try to predict the classes and archetypes that people will pair, and then we try and just create the most awkward setup. We've done that every week though. Like we've tried to basically make each trio of decks very awkward. Like if they ban one deck, then the other one will come back to bite them. It's like if you're not doing it this way, I don't know how you can do it in this particular format.
Yeah, I do like this format, so we get all 9 classes to see, and yeah, also there's some deck building behind it, like we've seen right now. So GG's to you, really well played. AtomiK, do you have some questions left?
No, very interesting what you're saying about how you're spreading the class, because that's a question we are really often asking to players at a post-match interview. How did you spread the class? And most of the time, teams are saying, "Oh, just every player that love a class is picking that class." So yeah, pretty wise to spread it like that, and looks like it is working for you. I hope it will go on. On the next.
Yeah, it should be Crazy Mage maybe.
Do you want to add something, players?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you want us to?
Maybe
add?
you should tell people a little bit about your thought process, because you did help a lot building the lineup this time around.
What I decided to do is take decks that I actually like for most of the classes, and decks that I know that we as a group are good with. I mean, we knew that we are good with this build of Paladin, with Warrior, and with Mage, Shaman. We have others. We assumed which classes will be banned, and these were the classes that were banned, so it was very convenient. And this is how we build the lineup, knowingly that Druid, Demon Hunter, and Warlock will be banned no matter where are they going to be placed. That's it. I think the first game had pretty hard turns from since like turn 3 4, but we enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun, I think. Falula, tell me if I'm wrong.
You were good. Thanks a lot, guys, for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks a lot for the stream. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. So you are at 1-1, so everything
Yep.
is still possible. O2 is very likely to be out, so if 1-1, if you are winning the next one,
yeah,
you manage to go through. So thank you for joining us, and see you very soon, maybe another time on the Max Team TV.
Thanks a lot.
See
See you
you.
later.
Thanks a lot.
See you.
See you.
Thank you. Okay, fine. So it's already the end of the evening. It was a very quick evening with a 2-0. So we didn't have that much Hearthstone, but it was a beautiful Hearthstone as always. But everything isn't lost, because there are still some content on the Maxim TV the next days, because next week we will have two streams. We will have on Tuesday, casted by Cool Kid, Russia against France, and on Thursday we will have at the American time zone, casted by Clark Hellscream, we will have China against South Korea, an Asian derby. So it was the last stream of the week on the Max Team TV, but next week you will be able to join us again. Thank you, BeQuiet, for this evening. It was really nice to have you with me tonight to add some view on the games, to share with us your knowledge about the game. Thanks a lot.
Thank you too, AtomiK, and also thank Max for letting me casting the series. I had a lot of fun here to cast the series, and yeah, it's a really nice format to see. Like seeing nine classes in a tournament is like really nice. And I think you got something here, and hopefully you will get the how do you call it, the viewers you deserve. Let's say it like that. Yeah. Have a good evening. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Goodbye everyone. See you soon.